Hello, Luna Rainbow here. Finally come with you with a new video. But before I get started, please hit the subscribe button if you've not done that already. Also hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, and also hit the thumbs up button because it really helps my channel. Sorry, I know it's been a while. I've just been kind of busy dealing with a few things, personal things, and I thought, why not? It's time to do a new video, and I thought I'd bring something new to my channel, like I've been talking about, and it's going to be my other side of me. Hence the title of this video, which is the Goth Tag. I know it's going to probably be hard for a lot of you to believe, but a good part of me is goth. For the longest time, I did wear black, the makeup. I've always loved the music. In fact, one of my favorite bands of all time is The Cure, let alone my all-time favorite band since 2003 is AFI. I know technically they're alternative, but to me they're still somewhat goth, let alone a bunch of other bands I like. But as I do this tag, you'll see another side of me. But don't get me wrong, still me. I still love rainbows and all that stuff too. I know labels help people identify you, but for me, my main level is just me. But I figured this is a part of me, so why not? So without further ado, let's get into this. So question number 1: how long have you been a goth? Well, basically, I know since I was basically a little girl, I've always been into dark stuff. Always saw the beauty in it. Death has never really scared me. I've always saw it as a natural thing. And then when I was probably about 4 or 5, I ended up stumbling on MTV and found The Cure, and that's when I really noticed that's part of who I was. But I didn't know the name of it until I got into high school, so I was probably about 13 or 14 when I met this one girl who was goth, and she introduced me to the subculture and what it was called and all that, so I had something to identify with, to where I knew what part of me was. So basically my whole life, I think basically before I was born, I got a hair in my face. So yeah, my whole life basically. Number 2, come on here, cooperate. Let's see, number 2. How would I describe, how would you, how was I introduced to how was I introduced to goth? Can I talk? Well, like I just said, basically from The Cure, when I was a little girl, like I said, about 4 or 5, and then again in high school with my friend that I made there, and a couple others that introduced me to it. So basically through friends and MTV, the music. Let's see, number 3. What subculture of goth am I? I'm basically more like medieval, Wiccan, so romantic, witchy, like the medieval style with the long dresses and capes and all that kind of stuff. Renaissance and all that kind of stuff. The long hair, like, yes, I know my hair's not long right now. I'm trying to grow it out, as you can see. But yeah, basically just more the romantic kind of side of things when it comes to the subculture. So yeah. Let's see, number 4, I think it was. What do you believe? Hold on, can't even read my own handwriting. What do I believe the subculture is based off of? Well, the music from the 80s, like late 70s, early 80s. Like I said, The Cure, Susie and the Banshees, Sisters of Mercy, and so forth. It's basically from the music, and then from there it's just grown to style, just it's a way of being. It's just who we are. It's really, I don't know, kind of just to me is a form of, like any subculture, It's just how do you express yourself, and what you identify as is just who you are on the inside, and you just wear on the outside. Just like the music, the art, the fashion, personality, way of life. It's just, that's the basis of it, but mainly the music is what started it, and I'm grateful for that. Number 5, what do you dislike about the subculture? Only thing I dislike about the subculture is how the outside world looks at us with negative thoughts and feelings about us and how they treat us. About, how we're evil, we want to hurt ourselves, want to hurt each other, or other people that are not like us. That's so not true. I think people need to stop judging. And one of my favorite quotes is, "Do not judge a book by its cover." Because a lot of the people that I've always looked up to were goths, regardless of what they look like. Yeah, they didn't scare me at first, but I always thought they were beautiful. And once I got to know them, realized what sweet, kind, gentle people they really were, and or really are. And I think that's something we all need to take into mind and heart. That don't judge a book by its cover. Just because we look nice on the outside doesn't mean we are. Just because we look mean on the outside doesn't mean we really are. You never know what the person's really like until you really get to know them. So yeah, that's basically what I don't like. And also how there are trolls in the subculture that tell you how you're a goth, if you're a goth or not, by you gotta like this certain thing, you gotta be like this, you gotta be specifically this in this mold. I don't think that's right. To me, I'm a goth regardless because of how I relate to it, how I feel about it. I love the music, I love the style. I relate to a lot of the people in that culture, and yeah, it's just, to me, there shouldn't be rules of who you are. Just be yourself, and if you identify with multiple different subcultures, that's great. Just be you. You shouldn't have to be in a specific mold to have that label. In fact, to me, a label is just a label. Just be yourself. That's what I'm doing. So that's why I thought I'd bring this. Instead of being scared of it, I'm going to share it with you all. Let's see, number 6. Can I write? Oh, what do your parents think about it? Personally, they hate it. My mom's gotten used to it, but for my whole family, besides my grandma, they really don't like it. Well, no, my sister and my youngest brother, they don't mind it. They know it's part of who I am, but I know they probably don't like it. But they're okay with it. But I know my mom, my dad, well, technically my stepdad, because my real dad's in heaven. But to me, I think my dad loves me no matter what, as long as I'm happy. And like I said, my mom's getting used to it. What she really doesn't like is when I really go all out, which is like the black hair, the makeup, the full on get up, or outfits, or But me, I'm an adult. I'm gonna be 38 in a few months. I'm an adult. I have every right to be me. And I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired of people telling me what I can and cannot do. God made me this way for a reason. So, it is what it is. And I know eventually, if they really love me, they'll love me for who I am, not what they want me to be. Same for everybody. I'm tired of trying to fit myself in these molds that everybody wants me to be in. I'm tired of it. I'm ready just to be myself and finally find my way in this world on my own. So, I have faith God's with me and He'll help me through it. Thank you, Father. Alright, number 7. Eyebrows or no eyebrows? Me, personally, I prefer eyebrows, but I really don't care. It depends on the person and what their preference is. I think it looks pretty no matter what. It's just what you're into. Me, personally, I like my own. There's a few things like right here. I like to get that in the middle, all those little hairs that you probably can't see, but I need to get that fixed. But personally, I like my eyebrows. Let's see, that was number 7. Number 8. Let's see. What is your favorite band? The Cure / AFI. That's basically, both of those bands are basically my favorites when it comes to the gothic music or alternative music. Let's see. Number 9. Oh, what were my baby bat days like? Oh my jeez, that was a long time ago. They were hard. It was hard for me to express myself in this way, but this part of me, since it was very strongly frowned upon in my family to wear black. My mom never let me wear black. I really wasn't allowed to really start wearing it and expressing myself until I got into my 20s. In high school, I had to basically hide my goth clothes in my backpack and then change when I got to school and then change before I left home and wash all my makeup off and all that. So it was hard. It was very hard. And I only had like one or two friends. Now I only have a handful, but they're all through YouTube, which I'm very grateful. But yeah, it was difficult, especially when I didn't know very many people and didn't really know how to talk to anyone about it until here recently. And for the longest time, it was hard because I just was scared to let that part of me out because I thought I was looked down upon because of my disability, my height, how different I already was. And to show that side of me, yeah, it's hard. It was hard and it still is, but at this point, I'm getting to the point where I'm just tired of hiding. So, anyways, that's all the questions that I could find. But there's another one I thought of, which is now I lost my train of thought. Well, I had it, now I lost it. I knew I should have wrote it down. It's my own fault. So never mind. But I hope you guys are having a good day, a good night, whatever time of day it is. I hope you all doing awesome. Sorry again, it's been so a while. I've been going through a lot. For those of you who know me and know what I've been through, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm trying my best, and I'm also trying to get my depression under control and all that. So yeah. But I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. I just again going through a lot, and right now with this whole virus thing is not helping with the panic going on. It's just yeah, a lot of stress, and I know it's not just me; it's everybody. But I've just been like I said, going through a lot, and I've been busy, and it's just been crazy. And a lot of times I've just been so overcome and with anxiety and depression and stress that I just haven't had the mindset to sit down and film. Please forgive me. But yeah. So now you see another side of me. Man, these little hairs are really being a pain in the butt. But yeah, hopefully we'll be filming more variety of stuff, but I want to at least introduce you to the other side of me. Since for the longest time you guys saw the colorful side of me, which basically is about equal. But for the longest time I was trying to run from this side, the goth side of me, because of what people were telling me about this side of me, about how this is not you, I know you, blah 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 crap, and I'm tired of it. This is who I am. I am goth. I'm just me. It all depends on my mood. There's days I feel like wearing bright, colorful, Lisa Frank, kawaii, decora fashion. Or there's other days I want to be my goth and witchy darkness. It just all depends on my mood, what I'm going through. And lately, because of what I've been going through, it's been my goth side. Which is fine because it just helps me cope with things and is who I am. So, anywho, don't worry, I still love Disney. I still love all the things I've told you about before. This is just another side of me. Anyways, if you have any questions or any positive comments, please leave them down below. I love you guys. Stay positive, follow your hearts, don't judge, and don't let the haters and trolls get to you. Stay safe, and trust in our Creator, no matter how you believe in Him. I love you all. Many positive blessings. Stay spooky. To all my fellow goths, I love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Many positive blessings. Luna Rainbow out.